Welcome back to F429 Gold, aka Easy Crypto 9 on some platforms still. And I wanted to provide a quick cryptocurrency price action update because I know everyone's concerned about the prices if you're trading or if you're investing. So you notice we're in the red today, but what is of concern to me is that we are still chopping in this same channel of Bitcoin between 65 and 69. Bitcoin has created this upward channel and is still creating higher lows. So technically, on a technical basis, that's not terrible. Fundamentally, there's a lot of good news, but right now, obviously, the global wars and macroeconomics and the Federal Reserve, and I mean, you can name a dozen different things that are bad news also. So you bundle all that up, and this is what we're getting right now. You can do your research and all the news, but I'm concerned of what's going to be happening here long term with the price action. I'm not a day trader, so one day candle like this red one here is not going to bother me. Like I said, I'm still seeing bullish TA here for Bitcoin, but I also wanted to point out, like for XRP, for example, come up here, it's the same thing. We had this big drop, and now we're still just bouncing in this range between $1.34 and $1.50. So we're still holding that range. So we're not falling below that right now. So that's an indicator. Will we come out? Maybe. But you can look at Ondo. We came down, and then we are bouncing within a range. Look at Chainlink. We came down, and we're bouncing within this range. It followed Bitcoin up, but now it's back in the range. Look at Cardano. I still love Cardano. We came down, and we're bouncing in this range. Look at Sui. We came down, and we're bouncing in this range. Nothing has broken the bottoms of their ranges. And this has been since January to February. We've been in these ranges for every cryptocurrency. It's just stale. But one thing I think is true is the bottom is in. The only question that remains is, when do we break out? And we don't know. Do we get an end to the war and get a fake out and then get more bad news? Who knows? I'm not kind of speculating on the macroeconomics, just the technical analysis. I have my entry points, I have my exit plan, and when my coins reach my exit price targets, I sell. It's simple as that. Would I be buying more in these ranges? If I had the cash, I would buy every one of these coins on this list while they're still in these ranges. If you buy, let's say, go back to XRP here. If you buy XRP at $1.34, is it different than buying it at $1.50? Not really. So as long as we're in these ranges, I think it's safe to say that you can pick up more because the upside potential is just huge. You're going to make money. What's the difference of 20 cents? It's really not that bad. So I just want to go back to Bitcoin and finalize the video that in the last bear market bottom, which I believe this was the bottom, it took 64 bars till we broke out again. And right now in this market, we are 49 bars in. So we have about 20 more bars. It takes us to the middle of April till we get to this green line, and we'll see if that's when we get our breakout, if it rhymes with the past bear market. So stay tuned to F429. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.